Okay, we're just going to get straight into it. I've taken 2 losses so far, hoping to catch a quick scalp just in order to um, meet the requirements in order to get my second payout. But unfortunately, I incurred 2 losses along the way, so I'm currently down about 450, 480. Let's check a look. Yeah, currently down about $450. Was looking to short, but given how price is moving right now, it's looking like I essentially just switched up my bias and found an entry long here, and we're just about to head into market open. So yeah, could really go against us or for us. But once this SIBI was violated, it's turned into an area of support, so it's now an inversion fair value gap. Hence why I entered here with stop loss below the inversion and looking to target these highs here from London. And yeah, we're about 10 seconds away, and let's just see where it goes. If we're able to TB here, then I'll be up about $200. But yeah, see, that's a scary open. It's a very scary open. Yep. This quick manipulation took out buyers, accumulating positions prior to market open. But we can see a nice reaction to the upside, and we're just a few ticks away from TP. So I hope it just keeps on pushing. Can I just tighten my stop loss a little bit? You never know with these trades; they can always go against you, and yeah, that is the nature of NQ. Okay, perfect, and we hit TP. Perfect. Okay, clear markets. We are up just enough in order to get our second payout. So I'm just gonna log into Tradeify to showcase the performance over the last week. And look at that, we're just seeing NQ run higher and higher. Looking at the weekly profile, we came into the week looking for shorts, and there were many amazing trades in which we were able to capitalize on every single day of the week. So first 3 days of the week, I took short here, and a short here, all at around market open. And given the weekly profile, we did expect for Wednesday to create the low of the week before price begins to show signs of reversal. From the end of Wednesday and going to Thursday, we see price making a new higher high, and then just a continuation to the upside in price from Wednesday. So we can see just price just absolutely flying high here. yeah, honestly, it's been an insane week for trading. Lots of opportunities to make money and uh, just to show how I've been doing on these accounts. I've been on just like just an insane win streak, and so I've was able to successfully withdraw about 6,750 after the profit split into my Rise account, and yeah, soon enough, I think perhaps tomorrow, I'll be able to withdraw $2,000 as per the scaling plan. So I have 58 accounts. I withdrew 1,500 for the initial payout, and I'll be able to withdraw $2,000 from each account this time round. So after a 90% split, that's gonna be about 9,000 USD, heading towards yeah, um my bank account, which is really nice. Yeah. Hmm. Really proud of that result. And wow, just look at that. I mean, if I were, if I, I was looking to get a small scalp here, but again, just a week full of opportunities right at market open. Price just rips in the direction of the higher time frame bias. Yeah. Insane. This is so crazy. I mean, yeah. So just looking here, price is in a price being in a downtrend heading into this week. Um, Full displacement down. So this is a market maker sell model. And yeah, heading to Tuesday, we took shorts, using, the most obvious types of PD arrays. This was like a 2 hour bearish order block, and you know, at these PD arrays, I'm not expecting to be positioned perfectly, but when price reaches certain levels, there is a high likelihood that it will, uh, expand aggressively. So we see that bearish order block here and multiple points in time in which price is testing that area. And obviously at around 9 a.m., which is when there's the most amount of liquidity introduced into the market for the day, we can see, like strong moves like this. And, once that level's been violated, look at this. Price retraces back into a 4 hourly order block and another aggressive trade down, and further, and then, creating another order block. This is just like an order block trading session. Moving down. This is crazy. Like, just barely reacting off of that level again. And price attempting another push down, printing the low of the week, and then market reversal into Friday. So lots to study, lots to review. Essentially, when I felt very in tune with the market, and weeks like this don't come often, because there will be days where price action is quite lackluster, and at the end of the day, you don't know when price will you know be in your favor. And I was able to profit all of this with or using no more than 5 micros. I was using 5 micros, but then I actually downsized, and I've been using 4 micros and have been just as profitable, which is crazy to think. So what has price done here? It's essentially moved back to the open of the weekly open, and then very deep retracement, of course, but this could also be a market open manipulation and then reversal. So, I mean, this price could just come right back to open around here, seek out this area of liquidity. That is just how price moves. But yeah, I really wasn't feeling or in the mindset to trade today. Just very suboptimal. Lacked a lot of focus. I'm tired. It's late in the day. It's 11 p.m. It does take a lot to lock in and focus at this time of day, and fortunately I was able to stay on top of it to reach the targets that I needed to reach. Okay, nice and quick session. I'm gonna find a way to wind down and relax, having grinded so hard at this. Yeah. What can I say? I've been very lucky. All right. I'm gonna go to sleep. Peace.